By 2030, nearly half the global population could be facing water scarcity, with the demand outstripping supply by 40%. Competition is growing among farmers and herders, industry and agriculture, town and country, upstream and downstream, and across borders. Climate change and the needs of populations that are growing in size and prosperity mean we must work together to protect and manage this fragile and finite resource. Agriculture is by far the largest user of fresh water, and there is a growing urgency to reconcile its demands with the needs of domestic and industrial uses, especially energy production. Climate change also presents a growing threat to productivity and food security. My Zero Hunger Challenge promotes sustainable agriculture by sharing best practices and harnessing the most appropriate technologies so small farmers and industrial giants alike can get more crop per drop.
Mr. Jeremy Bird, Director General of Look at Ecosystem Services. Contamination. It's important to look at more innovative ways to not just treat that waste and collect it, but to reuse it, to recycle and to reuse it in safe forms of, say, for urine as a fertilizer, wastewater as a resource for irrigation in peri-urban areas, or indeed using the solid fecal sludge waste as a fertilizer. The water security challenges, particularly, we see that the Security Council in the last 2 or 3 years has taken up climate change as an agenda item, and we think that a similar dialogue should take place on water security. And as an aside, even climate change, when it expresses itself as a security concern, really is through the impacts on water cycle, through floods, through droughts, or through other extreme events. So again, if we are successful in convincing the Security Council to take this up, that again provides you some proactive tools and mechanisms to avoid any future conflicts or disagreements that take place around water. Identifies areas in which being a part of this. I think it was important to